Hey, and welcome to another edition of Romance Ramblings, uncut and off-the-cuff musings with Ava Stone and
Jerrica Knight-Catania.
And tonight we have a special guest with us tonight, Julie Johnstone. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So before we start, because I want to ask you some questions, I just want to say that, Jerry, we may need to change the name of this from Romance Ramblings to Romance Ramblings and Rants.
That would make sense.
Because the guy at the cake place tonight, I thought I might have to kill and then I might not make it at all. So, which is why I have a drink. You both have drinks, right?
No, I didn't have time. I was on a conference call.
Yeah, well, you didn't get a drink.
I haven't even left my chair. I had to switch right over to this.
Oh my gosh.
Man. Don't you have someone who can bring you one?
I don't know. I slammed the door on my kid because he was like standing there during my conference call.
Did I get lighter?
Do what?
My husband, the photographer, is here with lights trying to light me better.
Oh. I see it changing.
Yeah, can you see it? Do I look nicer now? Does the light help with that, or?
You look great.
Yeah, you look good.
Okay, all right, thanks. Because it's all about me at the end of the day. So we have been quarantined or self-isolated or whatever phrase we want to use for over a week now, right?
Yeah. Is
For
that
me,
all? It seems like forever.
I feel like every day feels like a week.
Oh my God, yes.
Crazy.
What tips do you have for people out there, Julie? You're on the
spot. Well, drink wine. Clearly, I missed my own tip.
Or a nice mixed beverage.
But no, for real, get outside every day, exercise every day. I do yoga pretty much every day, walk, do some sort of workout. My gym, I'm a member of Lifetime. They are awesome. They have these online on-demand videos that you can do.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So that, and just, taking some time for yourself, like away from all the other people in your house.
The only people in my house are cats.
Well, then you've got it good. You've got it good.
They actually curl up next to me on either side, and but wherever I go, they both follow me.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 teenage boys, so just carving a little time away from them and all their demands.
Oh, I'm sure. And Jerry, you've been isolated for longer than that because you've been homeschooling.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We've all been working and schooling from home. Eric and I have been working from home for 10 whatever years. But yeah, Bella joined us in November, so it's kind of business as usual. I usually get away from them by going shopping or running errands.
Right.
So that's been a little weird to not be able to do that.
Right.
Because my grocery trips, if I take them, are obviously in and out.
Right.
So yeah, but we've been doing a ton of biking, walking. We've been doing yoga in the evenings and the elliptical in the middle of the day. So a lot more physical activity than usual, just because we're not able to get out and about.
Yeah, you know what I've been doing? Cooking.
Oh.
No.
I know, I hate it.
I think that's great. I said I was going to do that. I haven't done it though.
I think that's great. And every time I give him something, I'm like, don't get used to it. I kind of get that same way.
Is it edible?
That's hilarious.
He's survived more than a week now.
Okay.
I guess 2 weeks, because things started shutting down here before everything was closed. Restaurants and stuff were going on, takeout only longer than.
Are your restaurants not doing takeout at all now?
They are, but it just doesn't taste as good.
No, I get it. Yeah, I do. I feel the same way.
It depends. Certain places do it really well. Asian is really good when you take it out.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't? You don't eat Asian?
Remember how picky, you just know how picky I am. It's there's usually onions and something. It's for me to have to pick everything out of what I don't. It's just, yeah.
That's too much trouble.
You what?
That's too much trouble if you don't like all that. I love Asian though.
Me too. I couldn't live without Asian. Eric makes us order everything without onions.
Oh.
No onions, no mustard, no mustard either, but no mushrooms. Like I just have a list of stuff. So like by the time I'm done, I'm like, can I just get the sauce and the meat and the rice?
I'll put it together like I want it.
Right.
You're like Sally.
Well, the salad's only like if I make.
Do what?
I hate eating salads out because it always has like, they try to be so frou-frou with their lettuce with the purple vines and stuff. No, I just want lettuce.
No, I didn't say salad. I said you're like Sally from When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, I heard salad too.
No, I just immediately your whole list. I had my head go straight to the restaurant scene where she's ordering.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't want this, but I want this on the side, and I don't want this, and I have this instead of this. Yes, that's me. But I do warn people when we're in restaurants, like, I'm really sorry. I'm a pain. I have to tell you right up front, I'm really sorry.
I don't remember that, honestly.
And you know, my big one, I don't know if Jerrica knows this or not, but if Deb was on the show, she would tell you, parsley. Do not put parsley on anything you give me. There's no taste to it. It's just to get green stuff in your teeth. I don't know which parsley lobby like got all restaurants on board. Oh, it looks pretty. And I'm always like, don't make it pretty. I just want to eat it. I don't want to have green crap in my teeth the rest of the day. Don't give me any parsley.
I don't feel like I go a lot of places that put parsley on stuff.
All the time.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, now here's the big question. Cilantro, yes or no?
Oh, yes. I love cilantro.
Does it taste like soap to you, Ava?
It just tastes disgusting.
What? You have to eat cilantro?
No.
Isn't that crazy?
No, you don't have to. You don't.
How do you make guacamole without cilantro?
I want to eat guacamole.
I can't talk to you anymore.
I have my lists.
All right, let's
live
move
on
on.
guacamole.
Ava, do you have questions for her? Because I'm not privy to them if you do.
I did not prepare questions for her because we've known her a decade.
This is true.
Yes, that's
Some of the other people we're talking to who I don't know, I have that's why I made them send me like stuff about them. I don't need that.
Well, Julie, what are you working on now then?
I am working, well, nothing currently. I'm just kind of hanging out. No, I just finished up my third book. I co-wrote a series with a writer friend of mine, Cecilia Mecca. Do you guys know Cecilia?
I don't think so.
So Cecilia is this awesome Spitfire Italian lady. She writes medieval romance, and she also did a PNR. She and I go to this conference together a lot. It's called NINC, and last year we got to talking about writing a series together, and we co-wrote a historical time travel series. And I just finished sorry, one of my kids popped their head in. I just finished the third book in that series, and I'm just kind of waiting on my editor to get back to me. So basically what we did is it's 4 books. I wrote book 1, she wrote book 2, I wrote book 3, she wrote book 4. We built the world together, came up with the ideas together, wrote a little bit in each other's books, but not much. So I'm kind of just hanging out waiting on that, and supposed to be plotting out. I have a very loose plot for a new Regency romance series with Scottish heroes.
Oh.
True to what I do, I don't know why I do this. I can't start a book before I have the title and the series titles. I can't start it till I have all that worked out. So I basically have been bombarding my readers with, do you like this better than this? Do you like this better than this? Anyway, now that I have all that worked out and have the hero and heroine's names, I'm supposed to be really digging into the plot of it as much as I dig in. My digging in is like I have a page of what the book's going to be about, and then I start writing. I'm not really a plotter. I mean, loosely,
Right.
But I've tried plotting like in detail, and then I don't want to write the book because I'm like, I wrote it in my notes. So.
I think we're all kind of that way.
Yeah, we're all pantsers.
Yeah.
Right now, that's killing me because I'm not writing.
Yeah.
Don't tell the people on in our series that.
So I've written about 2,000 words on this anthology story we're working on. And
what are you guys working on? Tell me.
We're working on a sequel, another sequel to the Castle Kevner book.
Oh, yeah.
And so I've written about 2,000 words on mine. And I went back and read it today. I was like, no idea where I'm going with that. No idea.
That's deep.
I'm at 11,000, but I've been sitting there for a long time.
Yeah.
And but I think for me, part of it is I haven't exercised that muscle in a really long time.
Right.
Because I, was at that hell job for a year. Anybody watching that was at that hell job, exactly the one I'm talking about. I don't mince words. So part of it was the stress of being there. I like to blame my husband and say that it's his fault because since I met him, I haven't written anything. He's over there nodding. Like he'll happily take that, but it's true because we met at work. And so like, I don't know if it was work or him or whatever, but I haven't put anything out for a long time. So, and there's drama with being a step parent and everything else. So my life is completely upside down from what it was.
Yeah.
I have to find my new way, but I'll have time and just sit there and just look at the screen and go.
I'm right there with you.
I think it's hard once you get out of the habit of it, to make yourself sit down and do it. I don't know.
I could watch murder TV.
Huh?
I've been watching a ton of murder TV.
Well, maybe your next book will have some murder in it.
All my books have had murder in it. Jerrica's
somebody always dies.
Too. Oh, me too. Actually, I had a reader email me and say, this was recent, which cracked me up. They said, I'm just wondering what your relationship was like with your parents because you're always killing people's parents. I was like, it's just fine. My parents are alive. I love them.
It's the Disney thing. It's really hard. It's if you have it's having a hero or heroine who are on their own and have to make it in their world without parents is what makes the story interesting. Because if they have something, why aren't you going to your parents for help? If they love you, why are they helping you? If they're dead, they can't help you.
Right.
That makes the story go.
They're usually dead or they're total jerks.
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta, and that's what I hear. There's a lot of theories on why Disney kills off the mother all the time. And the most prevailing theory that I've heard is that it's to give the heroine conflict.
Yeah.
Because if Cinderella had a mother, a loving, caring mother, there would be no story.
That's right. It's absolutely true. But speaking of Disney, I just want to say, they've done stepmothers a real disservice.
Yes.
This is true.
Since I am one, and I think I'm pretty freaking great. I wish I was. Never mind. If I could have a stepmother, I would like her to be just like me. And then I thought, oh wait, I do have a stepmother. I should maybe not say that.
Eric has a stepmother too, and she's delightful. We love her.
All right. Well, I think we have run out of time, ladies.
Oh, this has been fun.
Yeah,
guys, and
we're gonna try to do these, pretty frequently, to kind of maybe brighten other people's days as we're all stuck at home, and
Yeah.
If it's murder TV or this, this will break up your day a little bit, and then you can go back to watching, some more of the ideas.
Yes, it will.
Yay. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Julie. Love you guys.